Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack, and it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield. The New Orleans offense set to go now. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The New England offense running out now. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for 1 play last drive, and they found the end zone. Jones on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guy.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Starts the return at the 34. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And the Saints are going to enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. And they take him down right along the 30. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Patriots running their offense out there. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. They want him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. On the shotgun, it's Jones. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That excitement brings up. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Cook. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints with a little more work to do to win it here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. Third and just 2 to go. Here's a give to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So now it all comes down to Matt Prater. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And he dripped.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. A big play there, about as big as you can get. That's an 85-yard gain. So now, after the fireworks, a chance to cash in. They have it first and goal. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. One more time with Cook. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll run. It's Cook.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they were able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. James Cook, touchdown, New Orleans. Up the middle they go. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll try to break the standoff here. We are all even at 8 apiece as this drive begins with first down. Catch made right side by Wilson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This fielded inside the 35. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Past midfield to the 45. So we'll take it to the other end as tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on first and goal.
They'll run here.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. A 2nd down throw for Love. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. Now a loose football. The Saints have got it. Into space. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble. And it...
So no scoring in our 1st half. What will the 2nd half bring as we are now back underway? And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, a scoreless 1st half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have 1 half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the 2nd half.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the 1st half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd. Back now here live in New Orleans. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Again, it's Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Cook up the gut.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here's the veteran kicker, Matt Prater. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the upright.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He's on, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. All right, here we go, 2nd down. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Has it at the 37. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here. The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 40 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Running it after the penalty. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Trying to work quickly now. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new... First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Another one for Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Need to be working quickly here. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trail by a field goal. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Cook. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints jump in front late. It's a James Cook touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll get it up to the 44. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. To throw. Escapes the pocket. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. 1st and 10 from the 41. Cook trying this one up the gut. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now it's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Brings it in at the 12. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This is Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Here's Cook. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Cook. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Now run by Cook. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Saints. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Smith on 1st down. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Commanders up by just a couple of points. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson, and he's brought down for a loss. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Now Smith coming off that pick. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Now to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He'll throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off. Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Washington calls it second timeout. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. Another carry for him. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Saints grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it.
Yeah.
A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another one for Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Again, it's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Juked the defender. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Flush down out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Eckler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camardo runs on to punt it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36. Cook trying this one up the gut. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's Cook. He still has room inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Cook. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond the field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up to pass. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Here he is to throw. Throw complete to Eckler. And he's brought down after a short gain. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. Now Cousins again. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They take the handoff now, Stafford. And his first pass falls incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now Stafford again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. 30.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. This is Cook on the handoff. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Cook. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Saints get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals send running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Jukes out a one-stop. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Running left out of the second down option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cardinals have it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Running behind center with Kamara.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Saints grab it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Now run by Cook. And he's able to push forward to the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Cook. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Cook. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he does quite
Hey, bro, this game be on some whole shit, Mo.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Bronk, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Bro, ain't no fucking way I'm about to lose my streak like this, bro. Like, bro, ain't no fucking way, dude.
So here's Blake Groupie with a game in the balance. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. That one is good.
I just lost like that, bro.
Folks, is your game winner.
Ain't no fucking way.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't
Ain't
feel
no way.
comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far.
This game ass,
brings this
bro.
ball game
This
to a
game
close.
is ass. This game ass for that. I don't give a fuck. This game is so bad for that. I just lost my streak on some whole ass shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do the fucking AI even catch that, bro? Like, that shit bounced off of everybody. Bruh. Oh my God. Nah. I was just like 10-0. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, this defense ass. Ain't no way that they let him catch that. I don't give a fuck if they broke the pass up. They let that other dude catch that shit, bro. The fuck is that? That's kind of pain right there, I'm not gonna lie. That's how I lost the last time, bro. The fuck? Oh, damn, wait. That's exactly how I lost the last time.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Saints. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cam Chancellor. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, they got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Straight ahead, Patterson. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Cameron Hayward